Hello, it's a dark episode for February the 22nd, 2026, and hooray, I did a reviewed The Adventures of Pinocchio today, which always feels like a good closure for me on my reading. Just one little kind of a conversation about a book, even if it's not, you know, it's just me thinking things through. Sometimes I come to things that seem like, oh, okay, wow, I got something there. And, it's definitely... Adventures of Pinocchio was a very good book for me, very resonant book for me. So I kind of got something there. It's interesting. I did a review of Jade City, which I enjoyed, and is like a good mob story, and definitely had some interesting things on kind of post-colonial, how it kind of shaped these people, and how they reacted and survived, and done in kind of like a fantasy setting, but you could see like, natural resources, drug, masculinity, just crime in general, of like, well, where do these crime families come from? Like, their response to something. They just don't come out of nowhere. And I didn't even go into exactly how much integrated and how necessary in some ways, as how part of the society it was. It was all good stuff. So in some ways, well, I guess I like reading, and I also like to try and not just let things whoosh through me and then just not remember it, but to try and kind of it to help me think about the world and think about myself and stuff like that. So yeah, that was all good. It was good to get a review out. I always feel it's like, oh, okay, this is a part of my reading, and it's like I've completed, not completed a book, but I've made a little video memento of where I am after it. I guess is the best way to put it. Other than that, it's a pretty chill day. Some laundry, do the laundry, get the shopping list ready for tomorrow. Going to be up bright and early for that. Just in general, a good day, a good recharging day. I worry about Ja, in that I need the day of recharge. I think at some points in there she needs outing, and maybe tomorrow will be more of an outing day, which will be good for that. Kind of get her out and her own decompression. I'm not going to go into her stuff, but she has her own stuff, job searching for, and being fucking stuck at home a whole shit ton of time, and worries that job and money and shit like that have had for her, which isn't my place to talk about, except as I'm her partner, and all those things and her state affects me as well, which is she's I'm so fucking lucky to have her in my life. I always repeat to myself, just probably because sometimes she says the opposite, and I hate that. And if she ever listens to stuff like this, it's that I love her, and I love her. Yeah. All right. I'm being silly now. All right. Well, I'm not being silly, but I'm being soppy. Soppy J. All right. I will leave it there. Off for a bath, off for some reading. More videos later.